Hey guys, back again and doing another live. So I got off earlier, I had some things to do, I got it done. I've got a little bit of a slight bonnet coming, guys, but fuck it, that's fucking everyday life. Um, so yeah, I'm not really, you know, doing anything particular today, guys, just having some fun. Hopefully I can get this finished. I'm trying to platinum it, I might be able to get it done hopefully by the end of the day. That's going to depend on how my head feels in a bit, so on and so forth, guys. But before I get into doing this again, I just got to sort out a few things with my phone. Also, I want to quickly sort out this. I should have done this before starting the recording, but that's all right. I'm just not, like I said, it's not meant to be fucking flickety go. You know what I mean? It's meant to be take your time, have some fun. So yeah, let's see what the fuck's this. Not much. Not much. So yeah, it's one of them Saturdays today, guys. You know, you just don't know what to do. I mean, I wanted to do some more streaming anyway, but like, I mean, I wasn't sure if I was gonna get anything else done today. But it's all cool. All cool. All right, now I'm just trying to see how long it's gonna take me. I have to estimate it, guys. I don't know. I think, as you can see, we've got a lot to do. I have carried on a little bit longer, guys. I did do a bit longer before when I left, because obviously where was we? It was like here, or here, and now we're here. So getting there. But there's so much stuff I want to get done. It's like a bit of a backlog at the moment on everything. But we'll get there, guys, in the end. Everyone gets there in the end. It's just a matter about taking your time, and like I say, you will actually get there in the end. That's a bit of a stupid, slow way of saying it, but you will. Maybe the microwave agrees, as you can hear. I don't know what that microwave keep doing that. That's fucking weird. I mean, I've read up on it, and I've even unplugged it, guys. I've unplugged the microwave. It's not even been used in about 4 or 5 days, and it still just beeps by itself. So weird. Let's see what we got to do here. Some things about this game though annoy me, guys. Yeah, one of the things that annoys me about it is when you got to overtake one of these cars. As you can see, they get slower and they slow down in front of you, and you get like stuck to them, and that pissed me right off. Like, fuck out of the way, Sunday driver. Like, literally, you know what I mean? I mean, like, they go that slow, some of them. Also, I hate them challenges on the side, like drift and paint. Like, I could do some of them, and I'm going to do some of them, but I ain't going to fucking do all them. Like, overtaking mid-air, like, what the fuck? What? No, I just fucking wing it. If it happens, it happens. But trying to think about a lot of things at the moment, guys, to be honest with you. I've got a lot going on in everyday life. Not bad stuff, it's all good stuff, but it's just like it's a bit like having like 600 things to do at once and you don't know where to start. It's like that for me at the minute, guys. So, I'm probably not making much sense how I'm talking now. I know I'm stumbling and bumbling, guys. It's because, like, I'm trying to explain to you guys what I'm trying to do, and I don't know how to word it. So it's like, fucking hell. It annoys me, guys. It annoys me. It does get me frustrated. Because, I mean, I know I'm not the smartest fucking tool in the shed, but at the end of the day, it makes you worse when you can't think of what you want to fucking say, you know? But it'll come to me at some bloody point. In the meantime, I'll just ramble on about fucking random stuff like games that's coming out in the future, guys. I'm looking forward to. At the moment, there's not too many been announced, really. That's like I'm very excited about. I mean, Street Fighter 6. I'm excited about it. I'm more excited for Tekken 8 than Street Fighter because I can already see problems I'm gonna have with Street Fighter being that they've made the characters look like fucking, I don't know what they've done there. They don't look like their counterpart, you know what I mean? And like I said in the previous video, guys, when I did a reaction to someone's upload of the trailer, I asked you guys what you thought about when they change character costumes to the person, does it change the character to you? And to me, you know, and that's what I'm getting at, guys. They just don't look right. It don't look right, in my opinion. I don't know. They've give Ryu like a fucking beard. He's got like a fucking over-the-shoulder singlet on and that. Like, I'm like, why in the fuck? You know, the idea of something is to improve graphics, not to change an entire look of something that much. That I don't know. I mean, people say it's keeping up with times, but you represent. You know, you represent. What the fuck's that? You know, I mean, you. What's the fucking word for that? Can't think of the word for that. You know what I mean? You acknowledge who they are by the characters of how you played as them. Now, in my opinion, Street Fighter 2 is what made Street Fighter, so they should have kept them characters as them parts to them games, but they didn't. They've changed them all, given, you know, like I said, Ryu's got a beard. Ken don't even look nothing like Ken from the old days. And I mean, I'd understand if there was, like, you know, some form of photos, because for example in Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 obviously they would change because they went from photo rendering graphics to animation, so obviously the characters playing Liu Kang and Johnny Cage and Raiden, they were going to get older anyway and they were going to look different from animation to photo rendering. But when it comes to Street Fighter, they've always been an animation, so I don't understand why they've made Ken look like, I don't know, look a tramp. I don't look right. You really fucking don't. But that's my opinion on Street Fighter 6, guys. I don't know. I'm probably still going to get it anyway, but I'm more looking forward to Tekken 8. So, that's all I've got to say for that. I would love them to bring out just more games in general, guys. I mean, I'm that day and age, I should say, where PlayStation 2 would bring out multiple games, and they were good games as well as bad, obviously, but where been them days gone, guys? I mean, you know, they're killing off franchises left, right and centre, and it's like stupid, really, when you think about it, because there's so many games out there that they don't remaster or remake that really would do well. I mean, you can't say that animated cartoon kid-style platform games aren't doing well. SpongeBob SquarePants, for example, is doing very well. So I don't understand why we can't get a new Scooby-Doo, why we can't get a new Tom and Jerry, why we can't get some remasters from the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1 era of the platform genre, as well as bring some other fucking games new. I mean, Destruction Derby. Like I said, guys, making video games, yeah, at the end of the day, it's all imagination. When it comes to a video game, it could be anything. You could have a half chicken running around in a Terminator outfit, you know what I'm saying? And call it Chicken fucking Reloaded, I don't know. But the whole point is the gaming industry today don't use your imagination anymore. It's all Call of Duty and online shit and fucking loot boxes and all that. And that's where fucking gaming's going downhill. They lost the fucking parts of it all. Really have. Stupid. I'm just fucking rambling anyway. This fucking sofa's getting worse. Got to fix this sofa. I have got to fix this sofa. Anyway, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn off the mic and just let the game play out for a bit, guys. I think it'd be better. So, on that note, guys, I'll speak to you all in a bit. Epic fucking fail. Okay, guys, I had to come back on the mic for that one. Oh my god, how the fuck I fucked that up? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna restart that one, so, yeah. Okay, back to muted mic. Oh my god. Back in a second, guys. I'm just gonna go nip to the kitchen and take something for this bloody bonnet before it gets worse, because it's at the moment it's coming on, and if I leave it, it's gonna get to a fucking full blown fucking migraine style one. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just gonna take a little rest from play in a moment. Let us see if it kicks in. A bit of a stupid fucking stream, guys. I should have started it. Should have with a body. But you know me, I'm fucking stupid. It always says not to take it with fucking fizzy pop and shit, don't it? I don't normally drink fizzy pop, but we've had some left over from Christmas, so I just had a quick swig of that with some fucking paracetamol. While we wait for this to fucking subside a bit, guys, we'll take it down a bit, talk about some normal stuff, guys. So yeah. On a serious note, guys, like, what would you love to see them remaster or bring an HD collection out of on PlayStation 4/5 or whatever, Xbox, even whatever you've got, you know? What would you love to see? Or what would you like to see as a new game completely, of a complete reboot of it or something, you know what I mean? Just something different, guys. Thought I'd make a conversation while I sit here a minute, because, you know, it'd be boring for people watching this right now. I do apologise. But didn't expect it to come banging on. And I had like a slight pain in the head. Now it's turned to a fucking full Salvation Army drum going off. But for me, guys, I would love them to do a remaster of Motorstorm, because, I mean, hear me out first, guys. Motorstorm on PlayStation 3 was absolutely groundbreaking, guys. The actual fucking graphical... I mean, going from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3, and the first game you get is Motorstorm, they really blew that game out of the fucking water. I mean, people say it was lacking in content, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what people are talking about. That game absolutely fucking rocks, and I still love it today, guys. The second one, again, I loved it. The third one, don't know about that one. That's the worst of the bunch. But for me, that Motorstorm one, guys, was fucking absolutely amazing. All the way down to the fucking soundtrack, guys, from Pendulum Slam. That was absolutely nuts. Another game I would love to see remastered in either a trilogy or even reboot, guys, would be Resistance: Fall of Man. Absolutely loved the Resistance games. I thought they was very well put together. Great games. Single player campaigns were fucking amazing. I'd love to see them make another one. If not another one, then just give us all three remastered. Personally, I could say why that would be a good idea to remaster them three games, because they're pretty old now, and I think with today's graphical upgrades, you could really see a massive difference. Like I said, but we'll get back up with some gameplay in a minute. I just letting my headache subside a bit while talking rubbish. But yeah, I really think that if they remastered the Resistance collection, I think that could be a very good setup for PlayStation 5. I mean, you look at The Last of Us, they've done that, fucking hell, I've lost count now, 3-4 times, and really, that didn't need the PS4 release, really, I don't think. I think they should have waited and released it on PS5 only, because the graphical improvements from 3 to 5 would have been a lot different to see. I mean, it was a lot different to see from 3 to 4, but, you know, leaving it a bit longer would have maybe brought more fans back to it, rather than having a lot of people a bit kicked in the pants by it. I'd love to see them either remaster or reboot Nightmare Creatures. That would be a fucking awesome game to reboot. Personally, I think that would actually be really good. I don't know how they could do it though, because I don't really know how the game was back when I was a kid. I just played the shit out of it. I don't really get the story much. I just loved going around with that. I was always the woman with the sword, going around getting all the fucking the zombies in the park and that lot, and then it looked like a park. It would have been a cemetery or anything. I don't know. I have a clue. But yeah, random conversation to do anybody as fucking whenever you get to watch this. So, but yeah, I was just trying to think of other games. I've got to think off the top of my head. I mean, they could go further back than a PlayStation. They could go see if they could reboot some old Mega Drive games if they got to licensing for it. I'd love to see another Earthworm Jim. Not in a 3D. Oh, then again, they could now. They could today give it a 3D style game. But I still love the 2D side scroller for that. That was an amazing, over the top, stupid game. I loved, enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it. So I don't know. Trying to think what else they could really do. Because there's so many games that was great. I remember one game on PlayStation 2, I absolutely fucking loved that game, and that was Rumble Racing. If anybody's ever played Rumble Racing, that was great. You had tornadoes in that game and everything. I think it was a bit like Destruction Derby meets Flat Out, I suppose. I mean, there's not really a way to resemble it, but it was good. You could do stunts in the car and it would give you nitrous and stuff. It was, again, random. It was a bit like Blur, but an earlier day version of it, so I loved that game, though. That reminds me, I've got to pick that game up. I've got to pick that up. That's great memories in that game. I'm just trying to think of games that they don't really do now. Bloody Raw. Everyone's asked for Bloody Raw, but I don't know. They haven't really closed the doors, I don't think, Hudson. So it's just a matter of knowing if they'll ever go back to that franchise. Like Capcom, they need to go back to Darkstalkers and revamp that. They've done Street Fighter and all that lot, and we get Marvel vs. Capcom. It'd be nice to get another one of them one day, but I doubt we will because they lost the licenses to Marvel. But it'd be great to see a new Darkstalkers game, because that would be fucking just, yeah. And for me being a fighting fan, I'd love to see a horror fighting game. That'd be amazing. Right, let's get back on with this anyway. I'll be just rambling on to myself about rubbish. Right, I'll try this car. Hopefully my headache will subside a bit. Paracetamol normally work pretty damn good. Gotta be comfortable as fuck. Right, well, I'll just turn the mic off again, guys, so you can enjoy the gameplay again. Yeah, morning, dude. It's been a long old night today. Well, it's much morning as you know, but I've been up all night doing this, but I've got a bit of a bloody bonnet come through, so I think I'm gonna have to throw the fucking towel in for now. Literally took something for it, but I ain't doing shit, so I think I'll throw in the towel. Probably try do another stream tonight or whatever if I don't get too busy doing what other things I've got to do, but can't see where I will. Hopefully I'll be able to do one tonight, but I have a really stupid fucking sleep pattern at the moment. But always am, so nothing different. So yeah, but anyway, dude, I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna go and chill, relax, sort my fucking head out, hopefully. But yeah, thanks for watching, dude. Thanks for coming in. Like I said, I will be doing another one later, probably about. Oh, I ain't a clue. I won't say a time just in case I don't do one. But if I do, you know, by all means, if you're awake or with it, whatnot, come on in, say hello, and whatnot. Yeah, see me another time, dude. I had a bloody banning headache all day. Don't know what it is. It's been one of them bloody nights. I woke up, it started to come on. I did a first stream. I was alright. Then I kept going, and then it just came on fucking banging. Took something for it. Went off the mic so I could see if it'd help, but no, still banging. So, gonna throw in the towel for today. But yeah, dude, you know, well, you just come in when you can. You know, there's no obligations to it. But you know what I mean. Just come in, have a laugh when you can, you know, drop a message when you can, even if you watch them when they're finished, you know, as long as someone gets some entertainment out of them. I enjoy doing them, you enjoy watching them, that's the main thing. So yeah. Yeah, I think it's one of them nights, dude. It really is. I mean, I seem to happen more in the winter. I find in the summer I seem to sleep better than that, but I always find that in the summer it's too bloody hot to sleep. Where in the winter, I don't know. I think it's because it's dark early and dark most of the time. I think people, you know, it sort of brings out your depression more and you weigh down on your head more when you. I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to say, innit? It's strange. Fucking nutty. Really fucking. Half the time I don't make much sense what the fuck I'm talking about half the time. They always say if you're going to be dumb, you've got to be tough. Well, I'm that dumb. Oh well, never mind. Brains aren't everything. I don't know. Well, righto, dude. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much for coming in and tuning in anyway. And on that note, I'm going to end it here. See you later, guys.